So I mentioned in my first Bits and Bytes blog that we live in, well, let's just say, cozy space. So I thought since, well, for once the TV's not on, that I would show you what that means. Obviously, we're standing in our bedroom, and there's our living room, and there's the kitchen, and there is an extra bedroom down at the end of the hall, which the door's closed this time of year. We save on heat that way. And that's it. That's our living space. Oh, I'm not complaining about it, because love, love, love our little house. Now, I'd be lying if I said that's the only space we have. And oh, by the way, yeah, the Christmas decorations are still up. And it's January 20-something, 22nd, I think. It's on the list to do today. We'll see if I actually get to it. Oh, and while I'm standing here, this is a little teaser of a project that I have coming up. Yeah, I'm full of projects at this point, but I'm actually getting them done, so I'm not going to complain about that. So this is the original house, because we do live in a mobile home that's been framed over. So it is 14 foot wide, and I think it's 70 foot long. And we do have a porch outside, which is also our living room. So it's not like that inside space is the only thing we have, because the porch is a year-round porch. And yep, the Christmas decorations need to be dealt with. Someone just gets off her ass and gets things done. Back over there on the other side is the table. That's our dining room table. It's also my desk. So when I'm videoing you on the tripod, yeah, I'm sitting there looking this way. You might recognize what's behind there. So while I'm here, remember when I was in the house? Oh, by the way, this is a four-season room, because we bought one of these guys. They're the coolest things. They're a heat pump, so when it gets below freezing, a little bit of a problem with them keeping things warm enough. But it's a heater air conditioner, and yeah, we had to mortgage our souls for that thing, but it works really good. However, when it's, oh, the puppies are in their cages, I should say why. Because I'm about to go outside for a little bit, and Bogey, this one, as soon as you leave the house, he gets very angry at you, and he pees, so he don't get to stay outside of his crate. By the way, they go in them willingly in case you're concerned about them. And Ernie, who you can see manages to bend the wires in his, because he has a little bit of an obsessive compulsive chewing thing. He goes in his crate because he has separation anxiety, so once we are gone, he wanders the house crying. And if we are gone and he's in his crate, again, he goes in it willingly. He lays down, goes to sleep. He would never do a bad thing loose, except he's just, the freedom's overwhelming when he doesn't have company. So anyway, coats all lined up, and talk about a messy desktop. Yeah, I've been busy with bills and things. This is our savior for when it goes below freezing and the Mitsubishi heat pump doesn't quite do it. Well, then we have a ceramic propane heater, and that totally solves the challenge of staying warm. So I wanted to show you goodbye Christmas tree. I hope it's the last picture I'm taking of you. I've enjoyed every moment of it, and then you get to that point where you're done with the holidays. Bogey thinks I'm leaving, so he's barking. Yeah, especially last couple of days. Welcome winter. So another thing I wanted to add to this little bit of a vlog is these little goodies down here. I'll be sharing with you in the not too distant future. the prezzies I bought myself and what I'm going to do with them. Can you see outside? We got more snow last night, but it was still only maybe 3 inches, and it's already melting a bit. The maintenance guys here on our property always do a great job with the roads, so they get cleared off well. Even when we've had a foot of snow, the morning they clean it off. Of course, getting out of here, that's a problem, because the road that comes back to us it floods, and you can't get out of it when the weather's bad. But back here, at least you can get around the neighborhood. So there's a little bit of a start to my daily vlog, which I don't know, these vlogs are probably not going to be so much daily as they're going to be when I feel like I've got, 10 minutes or so, I'll upload one. That way, I'm not under pressure of some kind of a daily thing. I don't think I could do that. And for a little bit of perspective, this is what our living space looks like from the other side, where we have kitchen and living room down to the bedroom. Can you hear all that rumbling? That's because any of you who live in a mobile home know the love-hate relationship we have with our heaters. Why can't they make quiet ones for us? Oh, and this is the dreaded reminder that we were in the middle of a painting project. We painted the walls in the living room and back in the bedroom because they were originally paneling like you see back there with the pictures, and really just too dark. Almost depressing in the wintertime. And the kitchen is next on the list. Going a slightly darker Wedgwood blue, but this is the reason that we simply must paint this old wallboard flower pattern. Really common in these trailers from the 80s. Gotta go, gotta go! So we experimented here with one coat of a light color. Looks like we'll be able to cover it over with 2 or maybe 3 coats. Okay, I didn't mean to be wandering around the house like this, so I guess that's going to be part of the vlog for today. Back to a view of our little home, sweet home. It takes a lot of courage for someone like me who is really into keeping house to take these photos and videos without things tidied up and cleaned up. So give me credit for this one, my friends. Well, I can deal with it. But I can also admit to being just slightly uncomfortable with it. I used a shoehorn for the first time today. I've gotten to the point when I go to put my sneakers on, you know how they bend in the back? Gotta bend over when you're trying to put your foot in. I don't have the strength in my fingers anymore to pull that out and slip my foot in. So I was complaining to Roger, who then said, use a shoehorn. It works, but I feel 100 years old. I've lost my gloves and my earmuffs for the 100th time in a week. Oh well, I guess it's cold ears and hands for me today. That'll be the price I pay. I do not know where those damn things are. left. They're going the other direction. Look how fast that current's pushing them. When they stop paddling, they just start going out to the bay. Oh gosh, that was cute. I caught them all. They all disappeared at the same time. Oh, that's adorable. Come back, guys, so we can see you come back up. Oops, they're all popping up out of camera. They're over to the left. Oh, this is cute. So proud of himself.